Okay, so you know, I do have a copy of my pocket Constitution. I haven't looked at the Constitution in a long time, but even I knew that Section 1 of the United States Constitution, which established the legislative branch of the government and outlines its duties, says Congress has the power to declare war. Congress, the United States Congress. So, Congress, the United States Congress, we have a separation of powers in this country. That is the truth. We do not have any kings. We don't have people that can sit here and just do things on their own. The president has a lot of power, but he does not have unlimited power. His power is checked by what? It is checked by Congress and it is checked by the judiciary. We have three branches of government: the executive, which is the president, right? The legislative, which is Congress, and the judiciary, which is the Supreme Court. So, what is going on here? What is going on here? I could never be a Democrat, but come on now. Come on now. Come on, Congress. Come on, Congress. Listen, I don't care. We got to follow everything by the book, right? We have to do everything by the book. I don't think anybody was voting for complete anarchy. I don't think I didn't vote for Trump, but for the ones that did you literally vote for this man to be able to do whatever the fuck he wants? Seriously? Y'all don't have a problem with that? I get it, right? He told you he was going to roll back the Second Amendment. He told you that he was going to get rid of the illegals. This is all the things that we wanted, yes. But we did not give this man the power to just go to war without a formal declaration. We did not give him this power. Nobody gave him this power. And if you did, you're insane. You're insane. That would make us what? No better than the supreme leader that y'all want to talk shit about. Seriously, do y'all want Trump to be a supreme leader of America, or do you want his power to be checked by the Constitution? Is the Constitution still the law of the land? Is it? Is it? Listen, I don't give a shit who's sitting in that seat right now. Y'all need to have an emergency vote on this, and Congress needs to decide what Congress is going to do. It would be well. Let me just say this. Let me just say this. I'm just going to continue on. Fucking Bernie Sanders doesn't even want this. Seriously, a Jew himself. Bernie Sanders doesn't even want this war. Bernie Sanders is starting to make a little bit of sense here. I don't even like progressives like that. But Bernie Sanders doesn't even want this war, right? So, Congress, hello? Because I would tell you 100% that we need to stay out of this. And if Donald Trump does this, this is another thing. This is, I have already basically said two things have happened simultaneously at the same time. There's two things that happen. This will go down in the history books as 2025, June whatever, June 19th, 2025. The state of Israel got its ass kicked. It's the truth. For the first time in its history, it has experienced a crushing defeat. It has. It doesn't matter what happens from here. What at this time, the state of Israel got their ass a crushing defeat. A crushing defeat that nobody in the world saw coming. None of these Middle Eastern experts that they put on TV all the time. I went to this college, I went to that college, and I'm an expert on the Middle East. Really, Mr. Middle Eastern expert? Really? There's a guy, what is his name? He used to be from Channel, he used to be from New York City. He was a New York City anchor. And then along the way, he went to some of these fancy schmancy Middle Eastern schools. And ever since he got a degree in Middle Eastern studies, that white boy been on TV always coming. I forget his name. He is a Middle Eastern expert, a white man, right? And he did not even see this coming. He did not even see this coming. This was a day that white supremacy got punched in the fucking jaw, uppercutted, and knocked the fuck out. Seriously, this is what happened in 2025. And also in 2025, this was the year, whether Trump wants to see it or not, this was the year that he lost all fucking credibility with his followers. You're going to see a lot of his followers abandon MAGA. You're going to see they are already doing this because they did not sign up for this. They did not sign up for, okay, we're just going to ignore the Constitution because I'm white and I say so. Really? This 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 is where we're going? We're going to ignore the Constitution because I'm white and I say so. Oh, really? Really? What else can I add here? What else can I add here? This is also going to be the year that if Congress does not have an emergency session to figure this out, then Congress, you, whoever's in there right now, and going forward, you are Congress is a piece of shit. Congress became a piece of shit in 2025. Not like they weren't already, but seriously. When I put on a uniform, it was an oath to what? Obey the Constitution. You know? I took an oath to obey the Constitution. And this ain't it. This ain't it. Congress. Hello, Congress. You already been garbage for a long time. This is your chance to prove that you're not.